Everybody, we're back again for another reveal. I was thinking that I wanted to use these animal cards again. I really enjoyed we did them last week, so maybe next week we'll go back to something else, but I felt like I really wanted to use them again this week, so I hope you like these ones. Let's get right into it. If you chose card number 1, you chose Ant Spirit. Now this card says time to collaborate. So this card talks about really having a plan. So I feel like you've probably already set a plan or set some intentions, and now it's time to put those ideas to work and really just start working on it, putting the pieces of the puzzle together just like it shows on the card, and making things happen for yourself. So you've already taken that first step and said, this is my idea, but now it's time to follow through and start making that happen. So don't be afraid to ask for help. This card talks about teamwork. Teamwork is really important for you at this time. Be selective about who you have on your team and making sure that their intentions are the same as yours. But otherwise, this looks like it's a great new beginning. So maybe an idea that you've had rolling around for a while, but the idea is really going to start to come to life. It's a really good time for this card, being that we're coming into a new year. So you may be setting the wheels in motion for something that may take off in the new year. So that's a really great card there. If you chose card number 2, you chose Cat Spirit. Now this card says claim your independence. Now this essentially just means that. This means get yourself grounded, get yourself into your own space. This card really talks about going within and finding out who you are. And, you know, there's a lot of spiritual stuff around this. So a lot of soul searching, a lot of really just claiming who you are and having confidence in who you are. So this is a great card. I feel like sometimes we struggle with confidence, and this card really helps with that. So it's good timing to work on your independence and those sorts of things. You may be tempted to go back to having somebody else to lean on, or, you know, I feel like this is a good time to say, no, I've got this. This is something that I've got to do. It doesn't have to be a dramatic change, but this is a good time to really go within and decide what it is that you want and what's good for you at this time. So that's a great card there. And just trust yourself. If you chose card number 3, you chose Wolf Spirit. Now this card says, turn knowledge into wisdom. So the wolf is about independence, about protection, about growth, about wisdom. There's so many things, spirituality. This card talks about going within and really going deep within and trusting that you have the knowledge that you need. This card talks about solitude, so don't be afraid to be alone. In fact, that's probably what's good for you right now, is spending some time alone. This card talks about strength, desires, so it's probable that you are going to want to spend some time alone. You'll be doing some soul searching and just really settling in to who you are and pursuing that, okay? This card talks about probably something that you've been working on for a long time. So you've probably been working on yourself for a long time. I feel like you're going to continue to do that if that's what's happening for you. But also there's something else that's going to be part of this. So you're maybe going to start doing things in a new way and really, really stepping into that power that you've got deep within yourself too, and finding that knowledge. So that's a really good card too. If you chose card number 4, you chose Frog Spirit. Now, Frog Spirit says clear out the clutter. This card really talks about, I feel like this card is closing a chapter in your life and moving on to a new chapter. So really what you want to do is clean out your space. A frog also talks about being adaptable. So whatever's coming up for you, it's important that you can adapt to those new situations, and you'll be able to settle in just fine. But, you know, like a frog can blend into its surroundings. That's what it's telling you to do also. So out with the old, in with the new. So when you move into the new chapter, this talks about leaving all those emotions, those thoughts, those situations that you no longer need because they're in that old chapter. Leave those behind to make room for the new memories and thoughts and experiences that are coming about for you. So this is a really great card. I feel like, once you get everything cleaned out, it's going to lead to some new great beginnings coming up as well. So that's a really great card. So lots of soul searching stuff, lots of preparing for the future as well. So setting the right mindset today to move into the new chapters and the new projects that are coming up tomorrow. So some really great cards there. We'll meet back here in a couple weeks. Enjoy the rest of your week, and thanks again for participating.